The Black Market Auction House is an auction house that has items for sale by NPCs that you can bid on. Unlike the normal auction house, it does not have a buyout option, so competitive bidding often happens. The Black Market Auction House was originally introduced in Mists of Pandaria. Black Market Auction House is very unique in the fact that it sells things that are no longer available. A set amount of items will go for auction on the Black Market Auction House. It changes once per day, and the maximum bid that you can place is max cash stack, being 9,999,999 gold. Since this auction house sells some of the most desirable and rarest items in the game, it is a very competitive place to bid. And even though it's fun sometimes to go look at some of the stuff, you may be able to place a bid with smaller amounts of cash. Chances are you're not going to win anything significant if you don't have, well, probably over a couple mil. Now, in this auction house, all kinds of items are available, including armor pieces that are no longer available, such as Tier 3, some pets that are no longer available, and some pets that are, and are quite rare. There are rare drop mounts, such as Ashes of Alar, and even the Invincible Reins that go for sale sometimes. And discontinued mounts such as the Swift Zulian Tiger, not to mention several other random miscellaneous items. Needless to say, it's pretty much all desirable and worth at least taking a peek at. Considering if you get outbid, you will get all of your money returned to you, so you might as well try and bid on a few items every so often. So this is the exact location of standing in front of the Black Market Auction House auctioneer. Starting in Oribos, I'm going to show you a quick route how to find the Black Market Auction House. It's in Revendreth, and we're going to be heading right here. So we're simply going to start on the second floor of Oribos and just go ahead and take our Flight Master. And we're going to take the flight right to Wayne Crypt Hill in Revendreth. Nice and simple. Only costs a gold. And now once we are at this flight path, let's go ahead and mount up. And we're going to be heading right here. Fairly simple and safe to get there. I think there's even a Revendreth world quest or regular quest that actually shows you exactly where this is. And right here, there we are. So it looks like the Ashes of Alar are for sale right now, going for a hefty 3 mil. I'll tell you, I would rather just farm it. A cool little companion that is also a treant, much like my treant form. I think that's Tier 3. Looks incredibly cool. Bidding works just like everything else. I'll go ahead and show you how I do it. I'm going to go ahead and bid on this. Current price is $5,500. So I'm just going to put that right up to 6K. Put up my bid, and there it is. If I get outbid, I'll get my money back. If I win it, I'll get the item. Additionally, there will also be unclaimed Black Market Auction House crates, which you can buy, which will give you a random Black Market Auction House item. Of course, a lot of people have done a lot of experimenting with this, and I think a lot of people have found that the average was it's not worth it to buy. That's going to be up to you.
I hope I get something cool. Oh my god. Don't buy these boxes. Just don't do it. Just don't buy them.
If you want to risk paying a lot for the crate to possibly get something quite as lame as a blue pet. But it is also very possible you get something very epic, even a mount. Buy at your own risk, but it's a lot less certain. As a matter of fact, if you're looking for certainty, stay away from the Black Market Auction House entirely. There is no certainty involved. possibly one of the most important things to note is the Brutosaur. The Brutosaur is the auction house giant dinosaur mount. That used to be sold by NPCs for 5 mil. Currently, the only way to obtain it is through the black market auction house, which is why this is so important. However, the starting bid is 5 million and can go up to max cash stack. So for those of you who are hoping to get it for 5 mil, I'm sorry, but chances are it's going to go for much closer to the max cash stack. I can see how the Brutosaur would be an incredible investment to be able to make deals on the fly. So just to recap, every 24 hours new items will be available sold by NPCs that you can bid on the black market auction house. If you successfully outbid everybody else, which again is very difficult because there's a lot of rich players, then you will in fact get your loot. And you should get some very cool stuff. A lot of this stuff is some of the most desirable stuff in the game. The max bid is the maximum amount of cash that a player is allowed to have. The same rules for binding when picked up applies. So if you are after something character specific, do it on that character. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight on where the black market auction house is and a little bit of how it works and what it is. It's kind of a fun thing to go check out just to see what's up for the day, even if you can't bid, and who knows, maybe there will be a smaller item that you can bid if you are not ultra rich.